ॐ वक्रतुण्ड महाकाय सूर्यकोटिसमप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणी विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। साक्षात्कृतं दयानन्दं परमार्थस्वरूपिणं तत्त्वज्ञानप्रशास्तारं प्रणतोऽस्मि परं पदम्। वागर्थाविव सम्पृक्तौ वागर्थप्रतिपत्तये जगतः पितरौ वन्दे पार्वती परमेश्वरौ। येनाक्षरसमाम्नायम् अधिगम्य महेश्वरात् कृत्स्नं व्याकरणं प्रोक्तं तस्मै पाणिनये नमः। वाक्यकारं वररुचिं भाष्यकारं पतञ्जलिं पाणिनिं सूत्रकारं च प्रणतोऽस्मि मुनित्रयम्। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। अल्पाक्षरम् असन्दिग्धम्
अल्पाक्षरम् असन्दिग्धम्
सारवद्विश्वतोमुखम्
सारवद्विश्वतोमुखम्
स्तोभम् अनवद्यं च
अस्तोभम् अनवद्यं च
सूत्रं सूत्रविदो विदुः
सूत्रं सूत्रविदो विदुः ऐवन्
ऋलक्
ऋलक्
ओङ् ऐ औच् हयवरट् लण् न्यामाङ्गाणनम् भै प्रदर्श शबगडदश खफचठथ चटतौ कपै शशसर हल अकुकविसर्जनीयानां कण्ठः इक्षुयशानां तालु ऋषाणां ऋटुरषाणां मूर्धा Can you all hear me?
Yes.
Now is my voice clear?
Yes.
Lutulasanaam dantaha upopadmaniyanam oshtau nyamanganana nam nasika cha edaitoko kanthatalu Udau toko kanta oshtam.
Odautoho
Kanta
Kanta Oshtam
Arasya danta oshtam.
Vakarasya
Danta
Danta Oshtam
Jikhva muli yasya jikhva mulyam.
Yasya Jikva Mulyam
Sika anusvarasya.
Nasika Anuswarasya
Anusvarasya
Ramo rajamani sada vijayate. Ramam ramesham bhaje.
Ramo Rajamani Sada Vijayate
Ramam Ramesham
Ramesham Bhaje
Ramena bihata nishachara chamuh. Ramaya tasmai namaha.
Ramena Vihata
Viheta
Nishachara
Nishachara
Chamuhu
Chamuhu
Ramaya
Ramayai
Tasmai
Tasmai
Namaha.
Namaha
Asti parayanam parataram. Ramasya dasosmyaham.
Ramanasti Parayanam
Parayanam
Parataram
Parataram
Ramasya
Ramasya
Dasosmyaham.
Dasosmyaham
Rame chittalaya sada bhavatu me. Bhora mamamudhara.
Rame
Rame Chittalaya
Chittalaya
Sada
Sada
Bhavatu
Bhavatu
Me
Me
O
Rama
Ramamamudhara.
Mamudara
We are not chanting Shabda or the Nilakaras. We don't have time. So, yes, we'll move on. Next class, or maybe later, we can do Sandhi. I'll try to cover all the rules of the Sandhi. You need to practice. You need to practice taking Gita or any other text and try to split the Sandhis. It's an important topic. And since we have started discussing on it, so let me complete the topic, Sandhi topic. Some more rules, even some special rules, exceptional rules, everything I will cover it in this, not today, maybe in another few classes. And after that, we'll do some practices. Some practice of the Sandhi Vicheda, and from the taking Gita and all. So it will go on for another few classes. Now, the Subhashitam, you can repeat after me. You can. Aputrasya griham shunyam.
Aputrasya griham shunyam.
Aputrasya Griham Shonyam.
Shunyam
Is my voice clear to all of you? Audible?
Yes, Ji.
Yes, Sharanji.
If not, you have to increase the volume at your end.
Does not.
Sorry?
In between it does not. Right now it is suddenly.
Is it for everyone like that?
Sometimes it happens, Sharanji.
Sometimes it happens.
Okay, if it happens, let me know. I will repeat again what I said.
Currently, actually, the Zoom, they asked to update sometimes. If we are not updating properly, then we will have this problem.
Okay.
Nowadays, they are asking every week, they are asking to update the
Updates.
Zoom.
Yeah. Aputrasya griham shunyam.
Aputrasya griham shunyam
Sanmitra ragitasya cha.
Hitasya cha
Murkhasya cha disha shunyaha.
Murkhasya
cha
cha shunyaha
Sarvashunya daridrata.
Sarvashunya
Daridrata.
It's a simple Subhashitam. You can understand the general meaning, what it wants to say. talks about the Daridrata. Daridrata, Shunyam. Shunyam. Shunyam means which is zero or empty. Shunyam, the first line if take. Each line is a complete sentence. Aputrasya gargam shunyam. It's one sentence. Shunyam. What is shunyam? Gargam shunyam. Shunyam is pratama vibhakti ekavachanam. Shunyam. Gargam is napumsakalinga. Shunyam also napumsakalinga. So gargam shunyam. Subjective complement. House is shunya. Which house? Aputrasya. Aputrasya is putra means son. Aputraha. What is
Without
aputra?
Without a
a son, without a kid.
Without a son. Aputra means no son. What is no son? No son means denoting the person having no son. Putraha na vidyate yasya saha. It's a samasa actually. It's a Bhagavrigi samasa. The one who doesn't have son. That is called aputra. Aputraha. Aputra shabda. Aputrasya. Tasya. Purushasya. Griham. So, aputrasya purushasya griham. So, denotes that person, the purusha, who doesn't have son. Aputra literally means, putra means son. Aputra means no son. So, can we take it as a no son? He is not a son. Saha aputraha. No, that is not the meaning here. Rama is not the son of Janaka. Ramaha Janakasya aputraha. Na putraha aputraha. Janakasya putraha na. There it is different. Na putraha aputraha. Not son. But here aputra is it's a samasa. So it has to be explained as, we will see samasa later. Denoting the person who doesn't have son. Putraha na vidyate yasya purushasya. Griham, the house. Aputrasya purushasya griham shunyam. This is number one. So it means the house without having a son is shunya. Similarly, sanmitra rahitasya cha. So too, what is sanmitra? Sanmitra ragita is one word. Shashti vibhakti is sanmitra ragitasya. 6-1. Cha is avyaya. Ragita means without, devoid of. Sanmitra is sad mitra becomes sanmitra. Mitra means friend. How do you decline mitra? What linga is?
Napumsakalinga.
Napumsakalinga. Mitram, mitre, mitrani. Mitra means friend. What is son?
Good friend.
Good son, yeah.
Yes. Sad. What is the pratipadikam of son?
Is a Sat.
Sat. Sat means good. Sat Purusha. Sattva guna, and we say, right? Sat means good friend. How it becomes son? Sat plus mitra become san mitra. What sandhi?
Anunasika Sandhi.
First Jashu sandhi.
First Ashwa, yeah.
Not Anunasika. Parasavarna sandhi.
Parasavarna Sandhi.
Oh, okay. Paras.
Not Anunasika. Parasavarna. Takara will be replaced by its Anunasika component, which is Takara. Sanmitra. Ragitasya. Without or divide of. Good friend. Having a good friend. That is Shunyam. Third line. Murkasya cha dishaha. Okay. What is disha shunyaha? How do you split this?
Dishaha plus Shunyaha.
What's sandhi?
First is Visarga, it becomes Sakara and Shutva Sandhi.
Shutva sandhi. Okay. Murkasya cha. Murkasya, we know Murka is the one who doesn't have this thinking. It's not a thinking person, it's a fool. Murkaha. Tasya, murkasya. Dishaha. Dishaha means direction, or we can take it as a place. Murkasya, dishaha, direction. Shunyaha. Why it is shunyaha? Bhagavachanam. Previously was grigam shunya, but now here dishaha shunyaha. So what vibhakti shunyaha, what vibhakti dishaha then should match, right? If it is a subjective complement, and even if it is a visheshana, the vachanam should match. Shunyaha, what vachanam? You can make out. Shunyaha is Bhagavachanam.
Bahuvachan.
Shunyaha is Bhagavachanam. Shunya is a visheshana, therefore it can be declined in all the genders. Pullinga, Strilinga, Napumsakalinga. Previously, Griham was Napumsakalinga, therefore Shunyam. Now Shunyaha, Bhagavachanam. What linga is it? That we will see. Shunyaha, Bhagavachanam, that much we know. What about Dishaha? What vachanam is that?
Ekavachanam.
Here, Bahuvachanam.
If it is Ekavachanam, what will be the Pratipadika? Disha will be the
Disha,
Pratipadika.
Disha,
But there is no such Pratipadikam. Dish is the Pratipadikam. So, Dik, Dishau, Dishaha, Dishaha is Pratama Vibhakti, Bhagavachanam. Okay. We have seen such Shabdas. It's not new. Marut, Marutau, Marutaha. Marutaha is what Vachanam? Ekavachanam?
Bahuvachanam.
Marutha is a Bahuvachanam.
Bahuvachanam.
Similarly, this is Shakaranta Shabda. We will see Dik Shabda later. Dik, Dishau, Dishaha. So, Bhagavachanam. Pratama Vibhakti, Bhagavachanam. Therefore, Shunyaha. Murkasya Dishaha, Shunyaha. The directions where Murkas are there, they're all Shunya. Then, Sarva Shunya Daridrata. That is another sentence. What is Daridrata? Daridrata is poverty. What linga is Daridrata?
Strilinga.
Strilinga. Akaranta, Rama Shabdavati. Therefore, Shunya, Sarva Shunya. Everything is Shunya for the person who has Daridrata, poverty. Nirdanaha. Nirdanasya Sarvam Nirdanasya Sarvam Shunyaha. Daridrata, the status of having with Daridra. It is Strilinga. Therefore Shunya. Daridrata is Strilinga, therefore Shunya. Sarva Shunya Daridrata. So 4 lines, 4 sentences we can make. So the first line is Putrasya griham shunyam asti. Tadvat eva sanmitra ragitasya grihamapi. Mukasya dishaha shunyaha santi. Daridrata sarvashunya asti. Poverty is sarvashunya. Total absence, total emptiness. Shunya means zero, empty, absence. Nothing. That's called shunya. So this is talks about this, the emphasis on the last line. Sarvashunya Daridrata. Daridrata is Sarvashunya. Everything is lacking. That if you don't have money, you don't have anything. Sarvashunya Daridrata. Not just money, it's about poverty. Not having anything to sustain. Daridrata. Sarvashunya Daridrata iti. Is my voice breaking?
No, it's
Sharon,
clear,
please.
Sharon.
No, Ji.
Fine. Before we proceed, in the last class, what Sandhi we saw at the end of the last class?
Mumutha.
Madhyamnasana.
Yes.
Ghamuta.
Please do some
Namuta.
homework. Then only you will remember what Sandhi. And the topic actually started with the Agama. I just quickly go through that. We know Sthani, we know Adesha, Similarly, we need to know what agama is. Agama is addition. Agama is addition. If it is addition, where will it be added? It will be added to the sthani. It will be added to the sthani. If it is added to sthani, will it be added to the sthani? Because sthani could be a varna, a letter, or sthani could be a group of letters. It could be a dhatu, it could be a pratyaya, it could be a shabda, it could be anything. Sthani could be anything. It could be a group of letters. If it is a single varna, then no problem. If it is a group of varna, then where will you add the agama? That is indicated by the ith letter. That is indicated by the ith letters of the agama. Can you see the screen? If you don't see the screen, please let me know. I'm sharing the screen. Okay.
Yes, Sharanji.
So it is indicated by the ith letters of the agama. I'm saying tit. Tit means tit itself is not an agama. Remember, tit itself is not an agama. Takara is it. The agama, this is also a samasa, Bahuvegi samasa. Takaraha it yasya saha agamaha. That agama, which has takara as an it letter, is tit. So tit agama. Agama having takara as it letter. Generally can be referred to by the word tit agama. Similarly, mit agama. Makaraha it yasya saha agamaha. Agama having makara as an it letter. So makara will be there as an it letter. Takara will be there as an it letter. Similarly, kakara will be there as an it letter. It letter doesn't have any value, any weightage, but it has weightage in the sense it will do some, it can bring in some angakarya. It can bring some angakarya or some other karya also it can bring. That is the only thing. As part of the word or the pratyaya dhatu, it doesn't have any special weight. That's not a part. It is there because of this itvam setting. Things can happen. Certain attributes are given because of which certain things can happen. That is the purpose of it. It's a very beautiful system. This concept of it. The concept of it. So tit agamas. Now, three agamas are there: tit, mit, and kit. Tit agama, where this will be added to the sthani at the beginning. Example, at art. We have seen this. Art agama in lung form, we are seeing at and art are the example. So takara is it. Therefore, it's a tit agama. We can refer at as tit agama, art also tit agama. Referred to by the common, the reference tit agama iti. Mit agama is that which are added after the last ach of the sthani. If the sthani is a group of varna, after the last ach. Example, num. Num is the num, the content of num you have to look. The content of num. Nakara is it, therefore it is mit. And u also it, therefore content is only a consonant. This is how it will be. You will see all the mitagamas. You have to remove the it letters. The it letter could be the last, the consonant, and the preceding the vowel, nasalized vowel. Both are it. Then the kittagama. Kittagama added at the end of this sthani. Example, tuk. Example, tuk agama. Tuk agama example we have seen. The sandhi in tuk agama, one sandhi we have said. What sandhi is that? Remember, tuk agama. Where tuk agama will be added? Tuk agama being a kit.
Tugagama
Tugagama sandhi number 1. Number 2 we have seen.
Number 2.
37, rule number 37 in the chart. Rasva ach followed by chakara, specifically for chakara only. Rasva ach followed by chakara will take tukkagama. Which will take tukkagama? Chakara or rasva ach? Which will take tukkagama?
Asva.
Rasva ach. If we say chakara will take tukkagama, then tuk will come after chakara. Right? If it comes after chakara, chakara is here. In the example, you see chaya, chakara plus a is there. So after chakara, that is before akara, before a, that will come. If chakara is stani, chakara is not the stani. Rasva ach is the stani. Need to know. Rasva ach is the stani. So rasva ach, short vowel, will take tuk agama. When followed by chakara. Tuk agama being a kit agama, added to the end of the stani. Therefore, rasva ach, short vowel. Vriksha plus chaya, what will happen? Vrikshat chaya, tuk agama comes. After that, you know what to be done. It is a, then it's not a padanta takara. Okay. It can't be padanta. It can be also. Why not? It can be padanta. In a samasa, it is possible. In a samasa, it is possible. If it is a samasa, this takara could be the padanta takara, jal letter. Therefore, it becomes dakara. And what will happen to dakara after that? You can do the same thing. Dakara will become
Uttamam. Chakara.
jakara. Then after that, jakara will be replaced by
Chakara. Chatvam.
chartvam will happen.
Chatvam.
So therefore, vrikshat chaya. I have not indicated here. If it can be taken as a samasa, then takara will become dakara, dakara will become jakara, jakara again become chakara. Jastram to stutvam, stutvam to chartvam. These rules will apply in order. Then you get the form vrikshaschaya. If it is a samasa. In a samasa, words, individual words will be there and each will be considered to be a padam. So if it is a padam, vrikshat is a padam. Vrikshat is a padam. Okay. Somebody asked this doubt. If you take it as a samasa, vrikshat is a padam, and you apply this rule, you get the same form, vrikshat chaya. In fact, this is a samasa only. There's no doubt about it. Vrikshat chaya is samasa only. In a samasa, two pratipadikams are added. Vriksha is one pratipadikam, chaya is another pratipadikam. So both pratipadikam, they are just added and they will become one pratipadikam. And that pratipadikam is declinable. That is called, that is the is samasa. That is called the Trittarita samasascha. That is the definition of pratipadikam, in fact. One definition of pratipadikam. Anyway, so both pratipadikam can be added. Whatever sandhi rules to be applied, you must apply, because samase nitya. Samase nitya. We will read that shloka also. So sandhi rules to be applied and become one pratipadikam, and that pratipadikam is declinable. So two pratipadikams coming together become one pratipadikam, I said. And the two pratipadikam, two or more pratipadikam, it could be any number of pratipadikam. That is possible. In this example, two pratipadikams have come together. It will combine. It will become one pratipadikam. And this two pratipadikam, it has a status of pratipadikam as well as padam also. If it doesn't have the status of pratipadikam, then vrikshat, you cannot apply just to vidhi here. If it doesn't have the status of padam, not pratipadikam. If it doesn't have the status of padam, right, vrikshat, then you cannot apply just to vidhi. What does just to vidhi says? Padanta jal will be replaced by just letter. If it is not a padam, then you cannot apply just to vidhi. Therefore, this samasa, just you understand very just have some idea about samasa, general idea, not in depth. We'll see samasa when we see the topic. In a samasa, two or more words can come together and become a one word, one pratipadikam. And the two or more words which come, they individually behave as a pratipadikam as well as a padam. It has got both status. So vriksha plus chaya is a pratipadikam as well as a padam. Similarly, chaya is a pratipadikam as well as a padam. So therefore, both the pada vidhi also applies. The rules related to padam also applies to these two words. So vriksha being a padam. Now what takara, tukakama has come. Therefore it becomes vrikshat. Vrikshat will remain to be a padam as well as pratipadikam. If any pratipadikam rules are applicable, you apply. If any pada vidhi are applicable, apply. Now it is a padam. Padanta takara. So apply just to vidhi. Takara becomes jakara and follows other vidhi. Therefore, you get Vrikshachaya. Why I am explaining this is, if I say the Vriksha is Pratipadikam, if I don't say it is not a Padam, then question will come. Then how can you apply just to vidhi here? Vrikshat is not a Padam. That question will come. Therefore, we need to understand Vrikshat also a Padam. It is a Padam as well as a Pratipadikam. That is why this long explanation. You understand this?
Yeah, Sharanji?
Yes.
Yeah, actually the same manner can we apply here Namut plus Agama, Justvam, Namud
Namut
Agama.
plus Agama.
We,
Yes. But what is the rule for that? Namut Agama. Where you want to apply that? In here?
Namut Agama, Namud.
Here? In the beginning itself?
No,
The
actually, beginning, Namut.
What are the conditions for Nyamut to apply?
No,
Is
in
it there?
Tuk plus Agama, we changed it into Tuga Agama. No? There we applied Justvam.
Okay.
Same way can we.
How can you apply Nyamut? What is the nimitta I am saying? Are the conditions are there for applying Nyamut? You have to see whether the conditions are there for applying Nyamut. If it is there, you apply. Not there. Where it is. For Nyamut to apply, it should precede Hrasva Ach and followed by Ach. Both before and after Ach will be there. Is it there?
No, Justvam.
Justum only I am saying. Here you are saying. Here before Tukagama you are saying, right?
No, not here, Sharanji. The Namut plus Andarika. Namut plus Agama, Namud Agaman Marama அப்படின்னு கேட்கிறேன். அந்த சன் இது Justvam பண்ணி. In the not here actually, sorry.
Nyamut plus Agama. Yeah.
Tuk plus Agama has become Tugagama, right? The same way, Namut plus Agama, Namudagaman Marama அப்படின்னு கேட்கிறேன். அந்த அங்க Justvam பண்ணி.
Yeah. What happens? Nyamudama is it's Justum only happens. That's what we have written actually.
Yeah. No, we haven't written. We actually have written as Namutagama. Ta. That is
Nyamutagama. No, it is Nyamudagama. If it is written like that, it is wrong actually. It is Justum will happen.
Yeah.
Nyamudagama. Da only it will happen. Okay. If that is the question, we'll see that. Where is it?
We didn't write anything. Namut Agama only we have written.
Okay.
No,
This is a mistake. This is weird. Da only. Yeah. Okay. Nyamudagama. This is a note, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Justum will apply. It is Nyamudagama only. Yes, it's a good point. So it is not Nyamutagama. Then we have to apply. Nyamut Agama separately I can write for our understanding. Here Justum applies. Nyamudagama only. Please correct this. Okay. So now coming back to this. So there's nothing much to discuss on this. I gave some other extra information about samasa and all that we will see later. So don't worry about it. Somebody asked this question, that's why I'm explaining this. Anyway, that person is not here now. So tukagama takes. That much you understand. What takes tukagama? Rasva ach takes tukagama. Then followed by chakara. This is tugagama sandhi number 1. And tugagama sandhi number 2 also we saw. That is, here also chakara follows. Follows what? Follows dirgha ach. And dirgha ach must be a padanta dirgha ach. Then it will take tukagama. Optionally important. Therefore, you will have 2 forms. Example, we have seen Shikarani Chandaha. Shikarani plus, here Padanta Ach is very clearly saying Padanta Ach. Therefore, there is no problem. Both are Padams. Both are Padams. It's not a Samasa here. Both are individual Padam. Yes, the Padam. Shikarani plus Chandaha. E, Dirgha E. And it's a Padanta. Padanta Ach. Which is followed by chakara. Therefore, which will take tukagama? This dirgha ach will take tukagama. The dirgha ach, which is a padanta dirgha ach, will take tukagama. Tukvinya. Now, shikarani, how many letters are there? Group of letters. Many letters are there. That you know by the ith letter. If it is tith, then it will be added here. If it is mith, then after the last ach. If it is a tuk, at the end. Now this being a tuk agama, after the, not after, at the end of the stani. At the end of the stani. This shikarani is a stani. At the end you add this takara. The content of tuk is takara, tuk agama. So you get Shikarinit Chandaha. After that you apply Ishtutva Sandhi, you get the form Shikarinit Chandaha. Here also Takara is added. So now what will be the form? Shikarinit will be the form. Shikarinit. Now Padanta Takara, because it is a Padam. So you have to apply just to Vidhi. Please note that. Even though I have not shown here, you need to apply. All the rules in succession have to be applied. There is no space here, that we're not showing it here. But please understand that Shikarinit, Takara will be replaced by Dakara. That is just Vidhi you have to apply. Please note that. And Dakara will be replaced by Jakara, by Chutvam. And Jakara will be replaced by Chakara, by Charpa Vidhi. Those rules to be applied. We have done enough abhyasa on that, therefore not written explicitly here, just giving the final form only. Please note that. So applying all those rules, finally you get the form Shikarani Chandaha. And optionally, since this is being optional, therefore it can be written like this also. Shikarani Chandaha. Tukagama will not take. It will not take Tukagama. So it will remain as it is. Shikarani Chandaha will remain Shikarani Chandaha only. Nothing happens. What Sandhi is? No Sandhi, nothing. So Shikarani Chandaha will remain as Shikarani Chandaha only. Okay. Is it clear?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
So this is Tukagama Sandhi. We saw in the last class, and one more Sandhi, that is Nyamutagama. Nyamutagama Sandhi. Nyamutagama Sandhi. There, a group of letters which are denoted by the pratyahara, ngam, which are the agama. It is represented by the word Nyamutagama. Nyamut is the agama. Nyamut means Nya, Ma, and Nakara. So 3 letters are there of the pratyahara, Nyamudagama. So those will be the agama. And Nyamut being, it is a Tiktagama. Therefore it will be added to the beginning of this Stani. So Nam is a Pratyahara, Nakara, 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 Nakara. Okay. By mistake I said Nakara. Nakara, Nakara, Nakara. So this, all the three will be the Agama. All the three I want to represent as an Agama. Depending on what the last letter is, corresponding Agama will come. So how to represent the three letters together as an Agama? That is achieved by saying Nyamut Agama. Nyamut being a Takara being a ith letter, therefore tith, and O is ith letter. Therefore, each letter are the Agama, tith Agamas. That is Nut, Nut, and Nut. The Agama attributed to the three letters are achieved by a single representation, which is Namut. Therefore, this is a Namud Agama Sandhi. When does this Agama happen? Added to the Stani. Padanta Nam. Padanta Nam preceded by. Two conditions are there. Preceded by Rasva Ach and followed by Ach. Followed by any Ach, whether short or long, doesn't matter. Preceded by short Ach. That is important. We'll take Namut Agama. Namut means three are there, three Agamas are there. Then which one you will add? Correspondingly, whatever the letter is, Padanta Nam is, corresponding Agama will be added. Example, we have seen Kasmin plus Iti. Kasmin plus Iti. Here, Padanta Nam, that condition is very important. Not simply Nam. Padanta Nam preceded by the short vowel E, followed by the vowel A. Therefore, it will take Nut Agama. Which will take Nut Agama now? Which will take Nukama? Rasva H or following H? Anybody?
Following.
Following H. That you need to note. Or we can, later we will study the sutra and all, we will see there in detail. Now you can mark it just like this and just underlining it, because that is a Stani. To indicate Stani, I'm just underlining the H followed by H. The H which follows, that will take this Nyamut Agama. If the preceding letter takes, what will happen? If the preceding letter takes Nyamut Agama, then Nyamut Agama will come here. What is the point Nyamut Agama coming at the beginning of that Stani, before Kasmin? There's no use. That is not intended. So Nyamut Agama is added to the following H. So following H is E. The following H is the Iti is the Stani. Iti being a Stani, it is added at the beginning of the Stani. The Iti itself is a Stani. Okay. So here you have to add the Agama. What Agama you will add? That depends on the Padanta Nam letter. Nakara is there, therefore Nut Agama. If Nakara, more than Nakara is there, then Nut Agama will come. So Nakara is there, Nut Agama will come. Accordingly, depending on the Padanta, the Nam letter, corresponding Agama will come, and that Agama is added to the Stani, and the Stani is the following H. These points you have to note. Is it clear?
Yes, Sharanji.
Yes.
Sharanji.
If it is too much, you have to tell me. This second class, I'm repeating the same thing. Even though I explained this in the last class, but last class, some details I didn't say. Some details means I've said everything, but certain doubts may come, or certain doubts you may ask. Before you ask, I myself clarified that. The important doubt, what should have supposed to come is, where will you add this?
Yes.
Why are you adding to the following? Is it a Stani? Yes, it is a Stani. That is a Stani, you have to add. Okay. Is it clear?
Yes, Sharanji.
Yes.
Okay. So, some more rules are there. We'll see. So today, some new rules we will see. So Tugagama Sandhi done, Nyamodagama Sandhi also done. Now looking into the chart. Please go to the chart. See all the sandhis. Only by abhyasa, this prakriya will get settled in your mind. Okay, you have to do abhyasa. So did you take the printout of this chart? It's better to have a printout with you.
I have it.
Yes, Sharanji.
Yes, Sharanji.
Sure.
So all the rules in this have been covered. Any rules not yet covered in the chart? Put this Sandhi number 2. Have we covered this?
Yes, Sharanji.
Yes. So if in this chart any rules they have not covered, you can tell me. Any rules
Everything
are
we have covered. Everything we have covered.
okay. All the rules in this chart we have covered. I don't think any rules we have left. In fact, after explaining the rule only, these rules are added in this chart. So this chart is now, as of now, it is complete. We have seen all the rules, the sequence of application of the rules also. So Tugagama Sandhi, it is written separately, and you know it is not in Tripadi. It is in Sapada Saptadhyayi. Okay. So now some new rules I will introduce, and the new rules. The new rules will be. I'll add those rules slowly one by one. I'll just show another chart, the same chart only, but it is updated. Version 6. This version 6. So I'll share the file. Before explaining that rule, let us chant this shloka. The shloka I think I explained in last class. You can chat. This is a samasa. Sorry, this is a sandhi shloka. You can repeat. Samhitaikapade nitya. Nitya dhatu pasargayoh. Nitya samase vakyetu. Sa vivaksham apekshate. I explained this shloka, I think, right?
Yes,
Yes.
So here, this is what I said. Nitya samase. In samasa, sandhi is a must. So vriksha plus chaya. Vriksha plus chaya, that is nit. That is samasa. So it becomes vriksha chaya. Samase nitya. So sandhi is a must in samasa. Whatever is to be applied, you have to apply to the individual, the words which can be treated as a pratipadikam as well as a padam. So all the padavidis you have to, padavidhi, padanta vidhi, you have to apply. Okay. So now, this is an updated one. So we are going to see some new rules. I will send this updated one later, but now you have to just follow what I say now. I'm going from the reverse one, the end. All the rules are covered in this final Sandhi chart. So this will be the complete Sandhi chart. So 41 and 42, Tugagama Sandhi, we have seen. And Chattva Sandhi, Purva Savana Sandhi, Latva Sandhi, Parasavana Sandhi, Chattva Sandhi, Chashva Sandhi number 2, Marunasika Sandhi, Shtutva Sandhi, Chutva Sandhi, Anusvara Sandhi, and Nimotagama Sandhi also is the number 30. And then Anusvara Sandhi number 2, Anusvara Sandhi number 1, Jashva Sandhi, and all the other Visarga rules have been covered. So, Karpareshar, Sharparekar, that also they are seen. I think Visarga Sandhi also complete. So now what Sandhi we have to say is we have Sandhi, 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 Swara Sandhi. Now we are going to add more rules to the Swara Sandhi. Can you all see the chart and PDF file?
Yes, Sharanji.
Yes,
Okay.
Sharanji.
Vriddhi Sandhi number 2 we have seen. When art is followed by Ajadi Dhatu, then Purva and Para will be replaced by the Vriddhi letter that we have seen. Now, Vriddhi Sandhi number 3. You please see Vriddhi Sandhi number 3. Vriddhi Sandhi in general, it is number is 4. Therefore, 4.1, 4.2, 4.3. I have given the number, the serial number in the table. Now, Vriddhi Sandhi number 3. You can see all these are very specific rules. Some rules are important, some rules are not important. I'm just covering all the rules for the sake of completion. Okay. If you don't remember some rules, it will not harm now. No problem in that. But some rules are important. I tell you what is important, what is not. I'm just covering all the rules. Now, Vriddhi Sandhi number 3. This is very specific to the Upasarga. Upasarga means the prefix or prepositions. The 20 Upasargas are there in Saṃskṛtam, like the ang, para, ni. So those Upasargas, we will discuss those Upasargas separately. All those Upasargas, they are Avyaya and they are Padam. Now, when Upasarga ending with Akara or Akara, Upasarga ending with A or A, followed by the Dhatu, beginning with the letter Rukara, followed by the Dhatu beginning with the letter Rukara, very specific. Rukara adi Dhatu. Rukara adi means beginning, starting with what? The letter Rukara. So, Upasarga ending with Avarna, that is A or A, followed by Rukara adi Dhatu, the Ru Dhatu, that Dhatu beginning with the Ru, Rukara. Ru also is a Dhatu, there is a Dhatu Ru. Both will be replaced by Vriddhi letter. Example, Upa plus Richati. Generally, what rule will apply? A plus R. What Vidhi? What rule will apply? A plus R.
Gunasandhi.
Gunasandhi.
It must be Gunasandhi. R will be the replacement, right?
Replacement. Yeah.
But here, exception. It is exception. Both will be replaced by R. So, this is exception to Gunasandhi. Apavada to Gunasandhi. Upa plus Richati will become Uparchati. Purva and Para. Purva being A and Para being R. Both will be replaced by Vriddhi letter, which is R. Uparchati. Similarly, Pra plus Richati, Prarchati. This is very specific for the Dhatu beginning with Rikara. That is number 1. And the Dhatu preceded by the Upasarga ending with Avarna. If these conditions are followed, R will be the replacement. This is Vriddhi Sandhi number 3. I'm just giving the number 3. This is only for our purpose only. Okay. This is exception to Gunasandhi. This is very specific for Rikara Dhatu. Therefore, if you ask me, it's so important. Not so important. But Rikara, when such word come Uparchati, you should be able to recognize this Sandhi. Oh, this is Rikara. This Dhatu beginning with Rikara and Upasarga ending with Avarna. Therefore, this Sandhi rule is applied. That much you recognize, that is fine. Is this clear? Vriddhi Sandhi number 3.
Yes.
Yes, Sharon.
It's very specific. Okay. We have seen only two Vriddhi. One is Avarna followed by H letter. Vriddhi will happen. That is how we started. After that, I introduced this art Agama. Comes Vriddhi will happen. Now the third one is, this is the third one. Very specific for the Rikara Dhatu preceded by Avarnanta Upasarga. Then R will be the replacement. Then the next one, Vriddhi Sandhi number 4. Vriddhi Sandhi number 4. While explaining the role, I'll give certain information also. Just understand that to be useful later. Vriddhi Sandhi number 4 says, Avarnanta Upasarga. Same as the previous, Avarnanta Upasarga. Avarnanta means Upasarga ending with the letter A or A. That is called Avarna. Avarnanta. Avarna Anta. Avarna means the letter A or A. That's called Avarna. I'm just using different words so that you can be familiar. And I'm also I can also use any word I like. Ending with A, or I saying Avarnanta. Both are same. There's no difference. Okay. Avarnanta. Yes.
Sharanji, could you tell, what is the opposite of Savarna? Isn't it also Avarna?
No, it's Asavarna.
Asavarna. Okay, sorry.
I think in the beginning, by mistake, I said Avarna. I corrected after that.
Savarna. Okay.
Long back, I think in the beginning of the Sandhi. I corrected that. Asavarna. Not Savarna, Asavarna. Not Avarna. Okay. It's a good question. But I corrected that. Please, later part, I would have used Asavarna only.
Thank you, Shan.
Avarnant Upasarga followed by Rikaradi Namadhatu. Rikaradi Namadhatu. What is Namadhatu? Namadhatu is that which are derived from the Pratipadikam. You can derive a dhatu from a Pratipadikam also. You can derive a Pratipadikam from a dhatu. Possible. All those things we will see later. Because dhatu itself, we have to say other ganas, other lakaras, and then Nijanta form, and finally Namadhatu will come. Long way to go. Just this much you know. From a dhatu, a Pratipadikam can be derived. We know that. And from a Pratipadikam, another dhatu also can be derived. So it goes on and on. That is why Saṃskṛtam, you can make any number of words. You can coin your own word. You can coin new words. For anything, you can coin a word. Your own word you can coin. That flexibility is there. So, a Pratipadikam becomes a dhatu. That is called Namadhatu. Okay. Nama padam we know. The same thing here. Nama padam we know, right? The same Nama is there, dhatu is there. So, Pratipadikam converted to a dhatu. By adding certain suffixes, it is achieved. So now here, Avarnanta Upasarga followed by Rikaradi Namadhatu. Example here, you can see Rishabhiyati. Rishabha means bull. Rishabha means bull. Rishabhiyati. Rishabhiyati is a dhatu. It's a kriya padam. Rishabhiyati, Rishabhiyataha, Rishabhiyanti, Rishabhiyasi, Rishabhiyataha, Rishabhiyata, Rishabhiyami, Rishabhiyavaha, Rishabhiyamaha. So Rishabha meaning bull. Rishabhiyati is it's a padam. It's a kriya padam. Rishabhiyati. I think the Rishabhiyati, the meaning is the one who wishes to have a Rishabha. I think that is the meaning. I have to check the meaning also. I'll check and tell you maybe later. But you can take that meaning. This is what I remember, Rishabhiyati. The one who, I mean the desiring Rishabha. So, Rishabhiyati is a number two. Similarly, Likariyati, another Namadhatu, which are preceded by the Upasarga ending with the Avarna letter. Ending with Avarna. So, Avarnanta Upasarga followed by Rikara the Namadhatu, very specific Namadhatu, and beginning with Rikara. Then Purva and Para will be replaced by the Vriddhi letter R. R will be the replacement. Pra plus Rishabhiyati. Generally what we will do, we will apply Gunasandhi. Rishabhiyati. No. Here Rishabhiyati is a Namadhatu and it's beginning with the letter Rikara. Therefore, apavada to guna, vriddhi will prevail. Vriddhi should be applied. So, prarashabhiyati. Pra plus rishabhiyati, prashabhiyati. And this is optional. Important point. This is optional. This is optional. Therefore, pra plus rishabhiyati, prashabhiyati. This is applying this rule. That is vriddhi happening. If vriddhi doesn't happen, what will happen? Guna will happen. That is why it is optional. So, in fact, it is not an apavada now. First I said apavada, now apavada is negated. Why? Because of this word optionally. Because of the word va. Va is there in the sutra itself. So, if you see va, it means it is optional. If va is not there, then it becomes a apavada to guna. Because va is there, therefore it is optional. Therefore it is not apavada. Also can happen, vriddhi also can happen. If vriddhi doesn't happen, guna will happen. Vriddhi abhave, gunaha. Vriddhi bhave, prashabhiyati. The form, therefore, the difference between the 4.2 and 4.3 is 4.2 is apavada, complete apavada, whereas 4.3 is not apavada. This provides optionality. That is why written separately. Otherwise, this will be covered by the previous rule itself. We don't need to have a separate rule. Here, since this is optional, therefore it is written separately. Optionality is provided. And that too for Rikaradi Nama Dhatu, very specific, not any Dhatu. It is only for the Rikaradi Nama Dhatu. If just a Rikaradi Dhatu, then previous rule will apply. This is Vriddhi Sandhi number 4. So Vriddhi Sandhi number 4 is, it ordains Vriddhi optionally to Purva and Para. Purva being Avarnanta Upasarga, Para being the Rikara, the letter of the Rikara, the Namadhatu. Is it clear? Number 4.
Yes, Sharanji.
If you ask me, is it so important? No, not that much important. Just covering for the sake of completion, as I said before. Sandhi chart number 6, you remember, that is important. I'm just covering. Sorry? Yeah.
I have a question here. The Upa plus Rikariyati. Upal Rikariyati or Upal Kariyati?
Upal Kariyati only.
Oh, here is R will not be coming here.
Oh, Repa. Repa also can be done. Why? Repa also it is possible. R or Al. Both are okay.
Okay.
Vriddhi Sandhi number 5. This is also very specific. These are exception. This is exception. Very specific for some words. When Aksha is a Shabda. Okay, Aksha. Aksha Shabda followed by Ugini Shabda. Very specific for the words that for Shabda. Shabdas are the Aksha Shabda, Ugini Shabda. Then both the Para and Purva will be replaced by Vriddhi, not by Guna. Example. What example? Only specific. Therefore, only one example. There are no many examples. This is very specific. Aksha plus Ugini. Generally, what will happen? Akshohini. Guna should happen. But Vriddhi will happen. Akshohini. Purva and Para will be replaced by the Vriddhi letter, not Guna. This is by a Vartika. That is Vartikara, which I know. Vakyaka Karam, Vararuchim. Vararuchi or Katyayani. So they add certain thing to what Panini Maharishi had written. What Panini Maharishi had not told, that they will say. Panini Maharishi did not tell that Aksha and Ugini Shabda, when they come, Vriddhi will happen, Guna will not happen. He didn't say that. So Vartikara says, no. If these two Shabda comes, it is very specific. Therefore, Vriddhi will happen, not Guna. So he adds to what Panini Maharishi had said. Therefore, it is called Vartika. Okay. That's why you can see within bracket, Va dot is there. Va dot means Vartika, not optional. Okay. If it's simply va is there, in the sutra it is optional. Va and dot is there, vartika. This is not important now, this particular this vartika and all. I'm just saying, those who are interested, they may look, what is this va? The va dot means vartika. So this is very specific for this shabda. Aksha plus ugini becomes akshohini. This is number 1. Number 2 now, with this and the 5, and number 2 means B. A and A we have done, now B. This is also very specific. When swa shabda is followed by ira shabda or irin shabda, then both will be replaced by vriddhi, not guna. Swa plus iraha, what will happen? Sveraha will happen generally, but it will not. If swa and ira comes, then svairaha, vriddhi will be the replacement. Swa plus iraha, svairaha. Swa plus irin, svairin. Swa plus irini, svairini. This is also by Vartika. Swadirerinoho. Okay. This is number 4.4b. This is also not important.
What is the meaning of iraha?
Iraha. Here dhatu is that. I have to check. I don't know what meaning is.
Yeah.
See that title.
Yeah. Okay, thank you.
I didn't look into the meaning of those. See, svairaha will means swa. Swa has got many meaning. You have seen that swa. One swan, one meaning is there. Swa can means also relations. Swa can mean the wealth. So iraha we have to see. I'll check and
Yeah, I'll check it.
Iraha to go, it is given.
Yeah, but with this, it's
To go, to shake like this.
What the total meaning is, we have to see the dictionary. Svairaha. Then with this, Sandhi number 4.4 C. This is also very specific. Specific for the upasarga, specific upasarga. Specific for the specific upasarga followed by specific shabdas. Pra upasarga followed by any of these shabdas. Uha, Uda, Udi, Yesha, Yeshya. If these shabdas follow, then both the purva and para will be replaced by vriddhi. Example, pra plus ugaha becomes praugaha, not progaha. Pra plus udaha, praudaha. Pra plus yeshyaha, praishaha. Pra plus yeshaha, praishaha. This is also not important, but very specific. This is only for the upasarga pra followed by these shabdas. This is number C. Then number 4, that is D. You can see a series of upasarga. When pra, vatsara, kambala, not says a upasarga, only pra is upasarga. Other are words, other are shabdas. Pra is only upasarga here. Pra, upasarga, and vatsara, kambala, vasana, dasha. All these are shabdas. When these are followed by rina shabda, very specifically rina shabda. Rina means debt. When these are followed by rina shabda, then both the purva and para will be replaced by vriddhi. Pra followed by rina will become prarnam, not guna. Vatsara followed by rinam, vatsararnam. Kambala followed by rinam, kambalarnam. Vasana plus rinam, vasanarnam. Dasha plus rinam, dasharnam. Rina plus rinam, rinarnam only. Only when these words are followed by rina, vriddhi will happen. If any other words come, guna only. Okay. If any other words come, guna only will apply. Therefore, this is by an vartika. This is D. Next one, number E. This is very specific for the Tritiya Tatpurusha Samasa. Tritiya Tatpurusha Samasa. Samasa means compound. There are so many compounds are there. Compound is a separate topic. Just some some knowledge we have. Not that we don't know anything about samasa. Some idea we have about samasa. So that much is enough to understand this. Samasa, there are varieties of samasa. One samasa is Tat Purusha Samasa. And within Tat Purusha Samasa, Tritiya Tat Purusha Samasa. So, in the context of Tritiya Tat Purusha Samasa, Avarnanta Purva Shabda, it means Purva Shabda ending with Avarna, A or A, followed by Rita Shabda, very specific, Rita. So, Avarnanta Purva Shabda followed by Rita Shabda in the context of Tritiya Tat Purusha Samasa, both the Purva and Para will be replaced by Vriddhi, not Guna. Example, from the example you understand. Sukha plus Ritaha, A plus R. What will happen? Generally Guna will happen. But Sukhartaha, Vriddhi has happened. Why? Since this is a Samasa, Sukha and Rita, both words come together. Sukha plus Rita. Now it's a Samasa. And what Samasa is that? The Samasa can be interpreted with using the words, That is called Vigraha. That is called Vigraha. Like Rameshwara, when you say, Ramasya Ishwaraha, Rameshwaraha. Dasharathasya Putraha, Dasharatha Putraha. Ramasya Ishwaraha, Rameshwaraha. Ramasya, what vibhakti? Shashti vibhakti. Lord of Rama, that is called Rameshwara. Shashti, Ramasya Shashti vibhakti is there. That is Shashti Tat Purusha Samasa. Dasharathasya Putraha, Dasharathasya Shashti vibhakti is there. So Shashti Tat Purusha Samasa. But here, similarly, this Sukartaha, for that, the Vigraha can be written like this. Sukhena Ritaha. Sukhena is what vibhakti? Tritiya vibhakti. Therefore, this is Tritiya Tat Purusha Samasa. In the context of Tritiya Tat Purusha Samasa, Purva and Para will be replaced by Vriddhi. If it is not Tritiya Tat Purusha Samasa, then this rule will not apply. This rule will not apply, only Guna will happen. I give an example for that also. The second one, Parama plus Ritaha. Here Vriddhi has not happened. It not become Paramartaha. Paramartaha doesn't happen. Parama plus Ritaha is Paramartaha. Why? Because the Vigraha Vakya, the Vigraha means the explanation sentence of the Samasa. That is called Vigraha. Samasa is explained using words. Either the words which are used in the Samasa or using other words. That is called Vigraha. Expanding the Samasa using the words of the Samasa or other words. That is called Vigraha. Vigraha Vakya. It's a sentence. Now, if you see this Vigraha, for this example, Paramascha Asavrutascha. Where is here Tritiya? Tritiya not there. Tritiya Vibhakti not there. Therefore, this is not Tritiya Tat Purusha Samasa. It is some other Samasa. Karmadhara Samasa. Therefore, here you cannot apply this rule. Vriddhi will not happen. This is very specific for Samasa. If you ask me, all these rules are important. Not important. Just telling you, these are where Guna is supposed to happen. Guna has not happened. Apavada. Extension of Vriddhi Sandhi. Only this much. Yes.
In Vishnu Sahasranama, Purushottamah, Purushanam Uttamah, Swamiji explained the Samasa in that part.
Shashti Tat Purusha Samasa.
Shashti, yeah, Shashti Tat, okay.
Okay. So with this, Vriddhi part is done. Vriddhi Sandhi is done. Then, rule number 5. This Sandhi, we know, Ayadi Sandhi. See, Vriddhi Sandhi, I told that those Sandhis are just for the sake of completion. You don't need to worry. If you just understand, it is fine. I don't expect you to remember. But other rules, that is the previous chart, we have to remember. But this, you need not remember. Just know. Knowing is enough. Oh, this we have seen that much. Now, rule number 5. What is Ayadi Sandhi? Ayadi Sandhi is H letter followed by H. H letter followed by H. What will happen to H? H will be replaced by Ayava Yavaha. That we know Ayadi Sandhi, right? Ayadi Sandhi, do we know?
Yes, Sharanji.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Sharanji.
There is no doubt, right? Ne plus anam, nayanam, Ayadi Sandhi. Now, the same Ayadi Sandhi, one more rule is added. That is called Avavadi Sandhi. This is my naming, okay? There is no naming called Avavadi and all. I'm just giving a name to identify the Sandhi. Avavadi Sandhi. What is Avavadi Sandhi? Very specific for the letters O and Au. O and Au will be replaced by Au and Av respectively when followed by Yakaradi Pratyayas. Yakaradi Pratyaya. What is Yakaradi Pratyaya? Pratyaya beginning with Yakara. That's called Yakaradi Pratyaya. Pratyaya beginning with the letter Yakara. Example, Go plus Yam. What Sandhi will happen here? We don't know any Sandhi so far what we have studied. No Sandhi can be applied here. That's why the Sandhi has come now. Go is what? Go is O. So O letter is there. Followed by the Pratyaya. Yam is a Pratyaya. Okay. Yam is a Pratyaya. And the Pratyaya beginning with the letter Yakara. So therefore, the O of Go will be replaced by Av. Therefore, you get the form Gavyam. Similarly, Now plus Yam will become Navyam. Av will be replaced by Av, Navyam. So, since the replacements are Av and Av, therefore, I just gave a name, Avavadi Sandhi. Av and Av are the Sandhi. In fact, not Avavadi, Avava Sandhi we can say, not Avavadi. There is no etc. I can rename this Avava, Avav Sandhi. It should say Avav Sandhi only, ending with Vakara. Avav Sandhi, not Avavadi Sandhi. There is no Adi. Adi Padat, you have to bring in some more Adesha, but there are no other Adeshas. Only Av and Av are the Adesha. Therefore, I will rename it. Avav Sandhi. Okay. So, this Sandhi is extension of Ayadi. Ayadi will come only when followed by H letter. Here we say that H letter need not follow by H letter. That within the H letter, the Okara and Aukara, these when it is followed by the Pratyaya beginning with Yakara, then we can apply this Av and Av Adesha respectively. This is what this rule says. This is Avavadi, Avav Sandhi, not Avavadi. Avav Sandhi doesn't look nice. Therefore, I should rename it as Avadi Sandhi. Let us name it as Avadi Sandhi. So, Avadi Sandhi. Av and Av is the Adi Padat, Av we can bring it. So, Avadi Sandhi. So, we will call this as Avadi Sandhi. I will correct this later. Is the Sandhi rule clear? Avadi Sandhi.
Yes, Sharanji.
Yes, Sharanji.
Yes, Ji.
Okay. So, Vriddhi Sandhi, we have seen some specific rules. And Ayadi Sandhi's extension, Avadi Sandhi also we have seen. Okay. Then Pararupa Sandhi, so many rules are there. Very specific, specific, and also in other important general rules. We will see that. We will see that in the next class. So now we can do Gita. Gita. Shloka we can take and do the Sandhi Vicheda. Which shloka we are supposed to do today?
26.
26.
Yeah.
26. Ramaji, you can do. Na buddhi vedam janayet.
Huh.
I hope I have not done that. It's Sandhi. Na buddhi vedam janayet. Don't confuse the people by giving all the Sandhi rules. I hope I have not confused you. I just gave what is the complete list. So be useful. May not be now, later. When you come across words, you will recognize, oh, this is what we have seen. Only that much. It's a Sandhi chart, the final Sandhi chart, if you know by practice, then any Sandhi you would be able to recognize, split, and do. Okay. Yes, Kameshwari. Sorry, Ramaji, you can do.
Yeah. Na buddhi bedam janayed jnanam karma sanginam. First line.
Start from the end up so that you can move forward to the end, beginning of the verse.
Okay.
Karma Sanginam, starting from there.
Karma sanginam. There is no sandhi, right, Sharanji?
Padanta Makara is there because followed by Avasana. Therefore, Padanta Makara remains. Doesn't become Anuswara. Only that much.
Okay.
Why is Karma Sanginam? Why Makara is there? Why does it does not become Anuswara? If you ask, Anuswara will come only when you followed by a Hal. Right?
Yeah.
This is not followed by the followed by Hal. Followed by what? Followed by Ach? No. See, two things are possible. Either Hal can follow or Ach can follow. This is what generally we think, right? Hal can follow or Ach can follow. So the rule says Padanta Makara will become Anuswara when followed by Hal. What will we understand? If it is Ach, then Makara will remain. That's what the understanding is. Now, here, Karma Sanginam is there. Padanta Makara is there. Is it followed by Ach? No.
No.
It is not followed by Ach. It is not followed by Hal. If it is followed by Hal, Makara would have become Anuswara. Now it is not followed by Ach also. So what will happen to Makara? Therefore we say, even if it is followed by Avasana. Avasana means end, the pause. So the rule says, only when followed by Hal, Padanta Makara will become Anuswara. Only Hal is negated. We did not negate Avasana. Avasana part we should not forget. We will remember Ach, but we will not remember Avasana. So therefore I am saying Avasana also important. Okay. Generally we categorically think either Hal or Hach. We will never think about Avasana. But Panini Maharishi, he thinks about that also. That is why he specifically said only Hal. When Hal follows, it will become. Okay. This may be a very subtle point, but you need to understand this point. Yeah.
Sharanji, previous verse also is the same thing, right? Loga Sangraha.
Yes, yes. That's why I said this is may not be an important, I won't say not important, it is a subtle point. We may not appreciate in the beginning, but we have to know it is Avasana. Avasana also considered as some entity. Okay. Like the Hach, it is also considered as an entity. So therefore it is Makara remains. Continue.
Yeah. Janayed jnanam. Janayed prasannyanam.
Ajnanam karma sanginam. First one.
Ajnanam karma sanginam.
Makara becomes
Anuswara here. No.
Yes. Makara becomes, Padanta Makara becomes Anuswara.
Anuswara.
Followed by Hal, consonant.
Hal, yeah.
What Sandhi is that?
It is Anuswara Sandhi 1.
Yes. Anuswara Sandhi number 1.
Yes.
Then?
Sharanji, I have a question here. When we are reciting Ajnanam Karma Sanginam, we are usually reciting, right? That the word Anga we are pronouncing, right? Over
Your
here.
choice that.
The choice, okay.
Yes, continue.
Yeah. Then Janayed Ajnanam, just a Melanam. Janayed plus Ajnanam. Then
Before that, it was Janayet. Takara was there.
Yeah. So Jastva has happened here. Janayet plus Ajnana. Padanta Jal is replaced by Jash letter. So Jastva has happened. Janayed plus Ajnanam. Then Buddhi Bedam, here also Padanta Makara has become Anuswara. Since it is followed by Hal letter. Then Na.
That's all. Okay.
Yeah. Then second line.
Second line, next person. Sumati, you can do it.
Yeah. Second line, you have 3.26 only. 3.25 no, Sharanji.
The same shloka, second line, 3.26. Yeah. Joshi et sarva karmani.
Yeah. Prakritehe kriyamanani.
No, not that one. Before that line. Second line of the 26th shloka.
Sorry. Joshet sarva karmani vidwan yuktaha samacharan.
So start from samacharan.
Samacharan. I don't say anything, Sharanji.
Samacharan. Nakara is there.
Oh, okay.
What nakara is that?
Spadanta nakara.
Okay, why Padanta Nakara, Padanta Vidhi, any Vidhi is possible to apply here? Samacharan. Please check the chart. You have Samacharan. Nakara, what will happen to Nakara?
If it is a Padanta nakara, nothing, yeah.
But it will happen when it is followed by what?
Chai and
Yes.
Chow
letter.
and which in turn followed by Hum.
Padanta Nakara followed by Chow, which in turn followed by Yam. Padanta Nakara will be replaced by Repa.
And preceding vowel will get Anuswara Adesha or Anunasika Adesha.
But here nothing follows. Therefore, Samacharan remains Samacharan only. Nakara remains. Nothing happens.
Yeah.
Because Avasana follows, not Shav letter. Avasana follows. Therefore, remains as it is. Okay. Then
Vidwan Yuktaha Samacharan, you can say Visarga is retained optionally because Visarga is followed by Shar.
Yes.
Shar letter. Then
Vidwan Yuktaha. Joshi et sarva karmani.
Vidwan, okay. That will be Vidvat plus Yuktaha.
No. Vidwan is Vidwan only. Nothing happens.
Okay.
Nakara doesn't become because it's not a Chav letter. And also, only it's not a Chav letter. Yakara follows. Yuktaha. So Chav letter, Yakara is not a Chav letter. Therefore, Nakara remains as it is. Nothing happens. Okay. So Vidwan Yuktaha is.
Vidwan Yuktaha is just like that.
Yes.
Then
Joshayet.
Joshayet, there actually you can have Jashtvam.
It was Joshayed, Nakara.
Yeah. Joshayet plus Sarva Karmani. So there you can write
Jashtvam happens first.
First Jashtvam, then Chatvam will happen because it's followed by a Kar letter Sakara.
Yes. Jashtvam and Chatvam. Yes,
Chatvam. Yeah.
By Jashtvam, Joshayet becomes Joshayed, Dakara, and Dakara again replaced by Takara because
Takara, it's followed by the
Next shloka, next person, Krishnanji. 27, first line.
Prakritehe kriyamanani gunaihi karmani sarvashaha. Sarvashaha karma.
Sarvasha Visarga remains as it is.
Visarga remains,
Nothing follows.
Yeah.
In fact, Visarga has come in the place of Sakara. Padanta Sakara becomes Padanta Repa. And Repa becomes Visarga, then followed by Avasana. Only that much you understand. There is nothing, only that much is this Sarvashaha. No Sandhi, here applied Padanta Vidhi to Sakara. Sarvashaha. Okay, then.
Karmani, there is no sun, there's nothing, no change.
Yeah.
Then Gunaihi, the Visarga remains as it is because it's followed by Kar letter Kha Varga. So it can remain as it is or replaced by the other Visarga.
Yes.
Jiva Mulya.
Yes. Then
Kriyamanani. I think there's no change there.
The same thing.
Then Prakrite, same thing as Visarga remains.
Yes. Visarga or Ardha Visarga. Prakrite Kriyamanani. So only that, it's the same. kar letter, kakara follows. Therefore, visarga remains, or Ardha visarga. Okay. Next person, Ganesh ji. Next line.
Ahankara vimoodatma kartaham iti manyate. So here we can expand vimoodatma, vimooda plus atma.
Manyate, from there you can come. Manyate.
Kartaham iti manyate.
From the last word, manyate. Okay, nothing is there.
Karta plus aham, kartaham.
No sandhi.
Savarna dirgha.
Oh, sorry. Karta plus aham. Yes, karta.
Kartaham, savarna dirgha.
Savarna dirgha.
And I could spot only vimoodatma, vimooda plus atma, vimoodatma. Here again savarna dirgha.
Yes. All this are samasa. Vimooda.
Vimooda. Ahankara is a single word, so it's a melanam. Ahankara.
Yeah, just it's a samasa, so it becomes a part. Ahankara vimooda. But no sandhi there. No problem. Sandhi possibility not there. Okay. Next line. Next person. Kameshwari, you can do number 28, first line.
तत्त्ववित्तु महाबाहो गुणकर्म विभागयोः yeah that vibhagayoho, that is same, right? No,
nothing happens.
Yeah, nothing. Then gunakarma, it remains the same.
Gunakarma vibhagayoho is one word. So
one. Mahabaho, it's just sambodhana.
Yes.
Mahabaho.
Mahabaho, yes.
Tattvavid, here Tattvavid plus 2.
Yes. Tattvavid will become
Tattvavidhi.
It is Tattvavid.
Tattvavid will become with Jashtva Sandhi, so it will become Dakara. Then with plus 2 using Chartva Vidhi, followed by Kar letter. So it will be, Jal will be replaced by Char letter. So Vittu.
Yeah.
So Tattva Vittu.
That's it. Good. Next time, Sundarji.
Guna guneshu vartanta iti matva na sajjate. Here I saw
Start
only
from the
guna
end. Sajjate.
and
Start from the
sajjate.
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 Yeah.
I
Nothing
didn't see any. I didn't
Yeah.
see any sandhi there.
It's okay. Sajjate. Then na sajjate. There also
Na
nothing is there.
sajjate. Matva.
There also
Na
nothing is there.
sajjate. Iti matva na sajjate.
Okay. Now,
Vartanta iti.
What is that? Vartanta.
I had a doubt there. There it was written as Vartante, but here it is written as Vartanta iti.
So it is a printing mistake. Vartante only.
Right.
Vartante only, not a printing mistake. What sandhi is applied now? Vartante, H letter followed by H. Just now we saw.
Yeah, today what we saw.
That gender, that common rule, what we know. Ayadi sandhi. H letter followed by H. H will be replaced by
H letter.
Ayava Ayava. Ayadi sandhi. A will be replaced by I letter. I. Akara and Yakara. And Yakara is here Lopaha Bhavati. Therefore Vartanta. Understand this?
Okay.
You want me to type
Vartanta iti. Okay.
You want me to type or I'll type?
No, I got it.
Got it, right? Vartanta.
Yes.
Vartante only. Vartantai and Yakara Lopaha Bhavati. So Ayadi Sandhi and Yakara Lopa. That happens.
Okay.
Right? Therefore, Vartante.
Guna guneshu.
Therefore, Sundarji, here when you chant,
Yes.
Guna guneshu vartanta. You cannot pause. Guna gun. If you are pausing, then Guna guneshu vartante. You have to pause. Iti matva na sajjate. If you're not pausing, guna guneshu vartanta iti matva na sajjate, that is fine. When you're pausing, you have to split it.
Okay. It is just like we introduced this many places when we pause.
Sorry? Voice is breaking.
The other one is guna plus guneshu.
Yeah. What sandhi is that? Guna plus guneshu. Hello? Can you hear me?
We can hear you, Shana. I think his
Can
voice is
hear you.
breaking.
It is gunaha. Visarga is there.
Yeah.
Gunaha. Because vartante. You have to spot this. Gunaha. Bhagavachanam. How? By
Yeah, I think
Vartante is there. Therefore, gunaha. Bhagavachanam. There is no word guna.
gunaha plus guneshu.
So, Bhagavachanam is there. Gunaha. Visarga. What happened to Visarga?
Visarga, when it is preceded by akara and followed by ash letter, yakara is the replacement and it is dropped.
Yes. That's what happened. Guna. Guneshu. Okay. The next person. With that we can stop. Shantaji, you can do the first line of the 29th shloka. Are you there? Shantaji, if your mic is in mute, you can unmute.
Sorry,
Okay.
I'm here.
Yes.
Okay, Prakriteer Guna Sammudaha. Prakritehe Guna Sammudaha. Repa is there. Visarga will be replaced by Repa when preceded by any vowel other than R, A, followed by Achar Harsh.
Visarga will be replaced by Repa, then followed by...
So,
No, there's no... What? Visarga replaced by Repa? Visarga will be replaced...
See, Prakritehe, I'm breaking it like Prakritehe Guna Sammudaha. That Visarga is going
Always
to...
go from right to left. Okay. Go from... That's what we have been doing from the... Go from right to left.
Okay. Okay. Sajjante Guna Karmasu.
That is nothing is there. Okay. Then?
Okay. Okay. Then Guna Sammud... Prakritehe Guna Sammudaha. Prakriteer Guna Sammudaha. So, see that Visarga will be replaced by Repa when preceded by any vowel other than R.
No.
So that
not that. Guna sammudaha sajjanti. Only that part alone you do. Don't bother about Prakritehe.
Okay. So Visarga followed by Shar letter. Visarga is retained optionally.
That's all. That is what I... Now you can do Prakritehe.
Sammudaha. Then Prakriteer Guna... You can do that, right? Prakrite the ir is there, so that Repa, I am breaking it like Prakritehe Guna Sammudaha.
Yes.
So that is...
That's okay. That's fine.
Yeah. Visarga is there. Visarga is replaced by Repa there.
Yes. Not replaced by actually. It was Visarga was there. In the place Repa was there.
In the place of Visarga, Repa is there.
Repa was there. In the place of Repa, Visarga would have come, provided if it is followed by kar letter or avasana, but here it is not there. Therefore, Repa remains as it is, and Repa you see it is inferred. That's all. Prakriteer Guna Sammudaha. Okay.
Yeah.
There is no replacement and all. Visarga would have come in the place of Repa when it is followed by a kar letter or at the avasana. At the end of Adyavasana, but here followed by a guna, gakara, hal. So therefore, Visarga, but Repa remains as it is. So Prakriteer, it is inferred. Okay. So this, we stop. And the Sandhi chat, updated one, I will send after I cover all the rules. Today I covered some exceptional rules. Exceptionals, let it be exceptions. Don't have to worry about it. Please go through this Sandhi chart number 5 clearly. Practice taking Gita Shloka. We'll continue. We'll continue our Sandhi topic for the next few classes. Maybe for another 5 or 10 classes maybe. We don't know. Depends. So we will continue. So Sandhi, be clear about Sandhi knowledge. have clear knowledge about Sandhi. It's important. Only when you can split, you can understand what vibhakti it is. Then only you can do the Anvaya of the shloka or any text, even the Bhashyam and all. Okay. So we stop here. Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadhaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.
धन्यवाद.
धन्यवादः.
धन्यवादः
धन्यवाद शरण जी.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದ ಜಿ.
धन्यवाद.